Hi everyone, welcome to our new video. In this video we will see basics of Python, the basic information about Python. Now I'm using Jupyter to write different basic code or basic symbols. So we are just starting try our first Python output with this print in bracket hello comma Python in single quotation. So you can change this word with my name is Sridhar. Just print in bracket single quote my name is Sridhar. It will display you whatever you written in bracket. If you remove that quotation, single quotation, then you will get error like this, invalid syntax. So this is a basic in Python. If you are writing some text inside bracket to print, this is the basic requirement of double quote. So print is a function. We pass the string hello Python or our name is as an argument to instruct Python on what to do print. So let's see how to write print function. Let's copy this one, print and print. We just copied this data, and one function is not print, it's frint, frint, a wrong statement here. So at the line fourth line there is a error, a name frint is not defined. Means if we write f at the place of p, then it gives error. Now I'm writing here print but capital P. See, this one is also name print is not defined. Means this one is case sensitive. So here we change P with capital P with small p. Okay. Now this is showing no error. Okay. If we write capital P, then it's error. And let's run. See, it's showing proper output. This will be printed, this will cause an error, this will not be printed. Like this you can check your errors while doing coding in Python. Now let's do now types of objects in Python. See, Python is an object oriented language. There are many different types of objects in Python. Most common object types: string, integer and float. Word is a string, number is an integer and float. So anytime you write word in Python, you are using character string. Okay, so let's see one example of integer, or let's type some numbers to display. Now this one is an example of integer. You just type number 6 gives proper output as a 6. Okay, so like this we can sorry, this one is a hash. Type any number, other number like 3 4 6 5 6 and run. This will give integer number as a proper output. Okay, let's try another example of float. So in float we required to give proper number like 5.7, then it will give 5.7, means also float also. Okay, so what type of number is this? There is also a question, what type of data we are providing also show. Also Python shows. Now string hello comma Python 101 is our string. So in double quotation we written this string, that's why it will give a proper proper output here. Okay, if we remove this quotation, then invalid syntax. This is showing what? Invalid syntax. Again we are writing in double quotation. Now it's gives us proper output. Now type of data type. Now data type, which type of data is this, is the question. If there is a question which type of data, then type in bracket 45. We know that this one is an integer, but if we give code like type in bracket number, then it shows that this is integer. Again we can try this one as a type in bracket 4.5. okay, so just run this, gives output as a float, means 4.5 is float number. Now type in bracket, write any name. I'm writing Sridhar, and let's check. Now this one is giving name Sridhar is not defined. Why? Because it's a string, and string required what? Double quotation. Here I am giving double quotation. Let's try and run. Type is string, means Sridhar type is string. Like this, these are all basics of Python we must know while doing programming. Now integer, here are some examples of integers. Integers can be negative or positive numbers, 0 to -1, -2, -3, like this, or 0 1 2 3 4. So type, if we type in bracket -1, this will show integer. Okay, integer -1 also. And if we type in bracket -1.5, then float, minus float, like this. 1.5 is a float number. Let's try for type 0. This one is also integer. Run program for this small code. Type 0 is integer. So let's try next one. Okay, type 1.0 is also a float number. Type 1 point in bracket 1.0, run. This one is a float. Okay, type 1.0, 0.5, anything we if we type, there will be type of that data. We will get type of that data. Now let's try this float 2. Okay, if we write float and just integer type of number in bracket, then this one giving us a proper float number, means 2.0. okay, let's try another example. int in bracket 3. okay, and run. It's integer, we know that. If we type integer in bracket 3.6, then what will be output? 3, because this one taking only integer value, not a float value in data. Okay, try different examples in Python. If you don't have a Python your PC, then go to channel playlist in Python and do installation with that video. Now string in bracket 666, we will get string output as 666. Try double quotient, then also it's okay, there is no error. str in bracket double quotient 666, if in int we are using, see, it's not allowed to write quotient in int. integer. This one is okay with string values, or we can say string arguments. Now next one is a boolean data type. In boolean data type, true and false value, we know that there is a true and false value, and 0 and 1 false and true value. Now value is true means it's this one is a one value. Boolean is another. Now true, true. If we type true, true. If we type true, and let's check type of that argument in argument, then it shows that it's a boolean. Okay, if we try this for a false, this one type in bracket f a l s e, false, then this one is also boolean. Let's try boolean b o l. If we write here small f, then this one is showing what false is not defined. So we have to write a proper code in Python. Let's try for bool in bracket 1. This one is a true, so this one is showing what true. If 0, then this one shows false. bool 1 is true and bool 1 is true. This one is a for boolean. For bool 0.0 is false, and 1.0, this one shows true. If we are writing 1.1, then true. If you are writing 0.1 bool 0.1, then it's true because it's beyond 0. Because it's beyond 0 means what? More than 0 is true, means its value is 1. Okay, so let's try next one. Integer true. Okay, int in bracket true, value is 1. For float also we can try float true, then output will be 1.0. Output will be 1.0 here. For float false, float false, output will be 0.0. Okay, this is another case in this example. So next one is addition of numbers, different numbers. Let's try this example, addition of numbers. In Python, if we type directly numbers plus another number, means 43 plus 60 plus 16 plus 41, this one directly give you calculated value, addition operation, expression 160. 43 multiply by 60 plus 16 plus 41. Okay, another, let's take this one is another example. Okay, so here output for this one is 2637. You can try different operations here. 43 into in bracket 60 divided by 16 plus 41. Okay, plus 41 giving, it gives what exact value, it's a float value 202.25. exact value is a float value here. So we can try division operations also. let's try 25 slash slash 6, double slash is here. See what will happen. 25 divided by 6 is 4 point something. We know that, to 4 point something, because here see 25 divided by 6, 4.166. we know that. If we are giving here double slash, then there will be integer value. This one is a float value. Okay, this one is a float value. Now try integer one, hash int 25 slash slash 6. Okay, for this we will get integer value if there is a double slash. Okay, 25 slash slash 6. See, there is a integer value, not 4.166 for double slash. Okay, so like this, different data types in Python. Try these different data types. In next lecture we will see another examples, number of examples. So